Greetings and welcome to another Alpha Magnus review. This time we've got Onyx Prime, the Beast Robot Transformer Man. This was probably second to Amalgamous in excitement for me. That Amalgamous Prime is exactly what he needed to be, and I'm very happy with it. If you're unfamiliar with the 13 original prototype Transformers created by the planet Cybertron, aka Primus, aka the god of mechanical beings, whatever you want to call it, creator. He created all these ones, and each one had a different purpose. Like Vector Prime is the master of time, I guess. Megatronus is entropy, death. So then Alpha Trion is the scribe. Solus makes their weapons, I think, and is like the forger of them. Micronus is mini stuff. Star Optimus, I think, is just perfection or something. It's been a while since I've looked into it. Trying to think if there's any other ones. I don't remember what Alchemist Prime is. I think he can like see into stuff or something. He's got a looking glass, but these are the ones we've got so far, and then there's Prima, who's the first prototype, and then Onyx. So what, we're 9 in. Next we've got to get Nexus Prime. I'm forgetting a couple of them, but anyway, all of the primes are all out and about. Amalgamous, of course, is one of those. So that's 11. So I'm 13 out of 11 in there. I might have skipped one. I may have added one. I don't know. But Onyx is the beast one. So he is the beast formers. So each one of the, in this mythos, the Age of the Primes, each one of these guys is kind of like the prototype archetype for future ones. So any beast former comes from this guy. That's the idea. There's that. Man, I know there's two I'm missing, and it's gonna bug the hell out of me. Liege Maximo, who is pretty much just like the Loki of them. No, that's one. And I know Liege Maximo he varies in size and design, so who knows what we're gonna get with that. But yeah, this one and Amalgamous are the two that I was most excited about, because you don't really get a lot of Transformers figures that fit this kind of strange thing. This also heavily inspired, I believe, by the IDW, I think, Transformers. I don't think they mentioned him prior to that. The 13 is actually something that they came up with not too long ago in the grand scheme of things. So it's not like it's around in G1. So if you're a crusty G1er, you can skip ahead. We will not be talking about that. Each one of them also had some goofy, they don't even talk about it on the back, I don't think. Yeah, they give you nothing on the back. Each one of them had some weapon or device that was special to them. And these figures are coming with those. So that's a little annoying, because I don't think I'm getting the Alpha Trion. I'm not getting Alpha Trion because I already have a good Alpha Trion and a good Vector Prime. So if those two if I never get those two, I'm pretty happy with the ones I got. Solus Prime is also a lady Transformer, because she's a lady. Let's pop that out. Come on. as it pops completely out. That's totally what I meant to do. All right, looks like it doesn't go all the way back. That was my first problem. So he does have the chicken legs here, the inverted leg unit. There. Pretty decent wings. I don't know if they could repaint this into anything. He's kind of this. This is what you get, guys. You get this guy, or you get nothing. I think they probably saved a whole lot of money in the fact that he is mostly brown and not a crazy amount of colors on this guy. Here's his lance here. He's just an awesome looking dude. Kind of annoyed that this was a leader class figure. Think maybe he didn't need to be, but really hoping for that Nexus Prime to just be some of the existing molds and in different colors, and they just release it as a big box set. Because I'm not looking forward to trying to find, was it 5 or 6 different Transformers all slapped together. So he's got a few different modes. He is a multi-changer as well, I believe. So let's take this out of his hand. First thing we'll do is get his hooves out. Look at my hooves! Fold those other ones in. And down. Fold this up. And these like that. Put those right back where we found them. No, at this stage, just like that. Very ornate head on this one. Weird. Okay, so this comes down. And this shows this like folding up somehow. What? Oh, it goes back. That's what it is. Like that. And these fold down. Turn into proper horsey hooves. What is this? Oh. What? Huh. So you can actually fold his head in like that, and he's in more of a beast mode. Kind of a beast mode. It's like a centaur mode. I'm missing something here. Something ain't right. I don't like that. Oh, it's just glare. I thought it was a pressure. He's got pretty good horse articulation. Second horse figure I've gotten in a few days that have really hit the mark. Weird. Oh my goodness, I didn't even realize that. So his I was literally just gonna say I thought he came with a bow and arrow. I thought this entire purpose of this mode was that he would be in a bow and arrow. So if you look here, we've got this piece, which was a spear. You pop his tail off. Get down there. That's a little annoying there. I wonder if there's a way to lock that in. I don't know. So his tail splits apart. I'm trying to figure out where this is supposed to hook on. It hooks on here somewhere. Oh, it's got a little hole right there for it. So there he is. Now he's in full Sagittarius mode. Nice. Good job, Hasbro. Whoever designed this one gets a gold star for the day. Whether it be Mark, Evan, or some other unnamed individual. So from this mode, you can fold this back. Fold this up. And down. That covers that up. Covers up the face nicely. Fold this forward. Doesn't look like it's completely down. Fold this up and this up. These go right up there. And we twist. I don't know what's going on here. Seems like this has an awful lot of extra steps here for nothing. I think it looks like that. Looks about right. Take these guys. What am I supposed to do here? Shows these going real close to this, but I'm not seeing anything that allows me to do that. This part here is pretty tight. I wonder if this is the part that was misdone. Because I remember seeing something about that. I think this is supposed to fold up in there, and it's supposed to have this on this side. So I may have to do some finagling there. Yeah, BL. This is supposed to be on the left. This is supposed to be on the right. They misdid those ones, so we'll have to do that in a minute. This part folds down and then up inside of there. twist you back. Oof. Yeah, that pops out pretty easy. Some sort of hippogriff thing this is supposed to be. Love that. One big thing I don't like about modern Transformers, they just pop all over the place. This part folds right back up here. Okay. Right. Looks like this and this fold up a little differently. Put them in for storage mode. And that's this monster here. That's interesting. Let's drop this down a little bit. Let's see. It's got multiple legs, some sort of centipede looking thing. Not a big fan of this mode. Prefer the Sagittarius other mode that we had. This one feels like this one's kind of just thrown together. I do like the monster head there, though. That is his beast mode after all. Then it shows you flip this out. These out here. Back to this way. And this is yet another mode. Sure. Looks like these flip out. And down. I like this one better. This makes a little more sense to me. As I pop another piece off. Look at that. So going through the modes, we've got this one, which is the standard bot mode, as you would call it. Flips down to here, and you've got the Centaur mode with the Sagittarius thing there. This is the Centaur mode. What am I doing? All this just to get us down to this weird multi-legged beast mode, which I'm not a fan of. If you are, that's fine. And then there's this, which is the standard beast mode, I think. This is the one that I'll probably leave it on. I do want to see, because it looks like this part is incorrect. I'm going to see if anybody else has that. So on here, it's the right mode and the left. So maybe it's just, yeah, it might be okay. But when it showed it folded up, this showed this way inside of there, and this cannot do that. It cannot get that close. This is supposed to be like super close, I don't think it can do that with this way. But I think if you flipped it the other way, actually, you know what? That would probably get in the way anyway. I think maybe this is supposed to be here, and maybe they just had it mismarked in the book. So let's take him out here. It's not anything I'm going to worry about until, like, it doesn't affect one of his main modes. That I guess is what I'm saying. Let's put him back in Centaur mode because that's the one I like the most. And that's probably how he's going to stay for the most of the time in my collection. Alright. Let's click this up. This up. Down and down. A little bit of color would have been nice, but this pretty much apes the beast pun included, intended. It apes the how he looked in the comic book from what I've seen. So you can't be too mad about that. It's got a little bit of fur showing here or there, which is fine, I guess. I know some people don't like the beast former idea in general, which is that's fine. Beast Wars was probably the best show that we've gotten in a long time. It wasn't well received by G1 people, but I think it's wonderful, and I will fight you if you want to be against it. Let's pop his face back down because I do like that. Robo Centaur. Definitely the best mode in my opinion. Regular bot mode's fine too. I appreciate this figure in having this many. So, I think Amalgamus was supposed to be the one who was a multi-changer, but this guy definitely got the award for bunches of modes. So who knows? Who knows what they're actually going on here? I'm sure that there's something on some website explaining all of this. I don't know. Where it all is. That's backwards. No, it was right. Yeah, it was right. Weird. Let's put this on here. What am I even doing? There. That is what I wanted, and I just could not get it to go. How is this? Just chills out back here, I guess. Little longer wings might have been nice, but for the most part, he's pretty darn cool. Look at that! Look at what they did. I love it. If you love this review, please like, subscribe, comment. Until next time, I'm Alpha Magnus. These are Transformers.